Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Gemini friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, all right? All right. Let's get going, shall we? How are you doing this beautiful October morning or evening? It's only been a few hours since I've woken up, so. I apologize for getting these readings out a little bit later than normal. I have been working my ass off trying to overcompensate for rent, so I have a place to stay for a little bit longer. See, we were moving, but then we weren't moving, so. It happens sometimes, especially in this pandemic. Hope you all are safe and happy and having a great day. All right. Past energy. You're very perceptive of something. Ooh, what were you perceptive of? Currently, you're on the move. Future holds anxiety for you. And all the energy between is you're working hard currently. Bottom of the deck is awakening. All right. You remember the deal. I've got 3 cards here, past, present, future. When we get to the future, remember that that is not set in stone. It can change at any time you so choose it. The 4th pile will be all the energy between past, present, and future. Okay, isn't it great to have free will and choices? Now, if you stay long enough, after I do your reading, we're going to look into your past lover, your present lover, and your future lover, all within one reading, and find out what they're currently, all 3 of them, are doing now. Okay. My beautiful gems. Okay, bottom of the deck is you are indecisive about the fact that you've awoken to something. Past energy. Okay. Here's what's going on. What happened in the past, if you can see it, is you're perceptive in regards to the fact that everybody wants what's yours, and you're fighting them off, you're fending yourself. You're saying, no, that's my fucking piece of meat. Well, this person steps in, and they're like, oh, well, here, I'll give you these gifts. And you're like, what's the catch? And they're like, strings attached. And you're like, ah. So you're like, fuck you later, alligator. I'm going in this car during Cancer energy, and I'm skipping out. So... You were not putting up with that shit. Now, being on the move currently and full of anxiety, you're kind of stuck in your head in regards to your family. And you're also stuck in your head in regards to the fact that you're dealing with a very sharp-tongued, unscrupulous, very intelligent air sign, this Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now, Gem, you could be this queen. I feel like you definitely could be this queen. And you, even though you're kind of stuck in your head, you're not afraid to tell everybody where the bear shits. So you were stuck in your head regarding family and what to do there. But you came out of that energy and you told them, hey, this is what's going to happen. Here's my advice. You take it or leave. Possible future. You're full of anxiety over some toxic traits. Possibly a Capricorn's got you feeling full of anxiety. Or it could be that you have a heart stalker there, okay? Someone who wishes you ill will. And that person could be this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're running from. Could be the same person from the strings attached, you know. I don't see, as of yet, I don't see that one card. The Six of something, I don't know. Too tired to think of the names, but I'm seeing it in my head. It's the nostalgia, past person coming back card, right? Someone's got ill will towards you, and you're full of anxiety in regards to it. But you ain't gonna let that shit hold you back because you're dropping all mental baggage and you're getting an extra pep in your step. I'm pretty sure you decluttered as well in the form of Six of Swords. I'm moving to calmer waters. Ha! Called it. I can see this. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that it was here and I felt that it was here. This past person really... Gemini, what are we going to do? Should we kick them out? Or should we let them come back and then let them think they're fooling the fool who's actually pretending to be the fool to fool the fool? Does that make sense? Libras do that, where we mind fuck a lot of people, especially when they walk in and they think that it's okay to play us. Now, you're an air sign, and I'm pretty sure you do the same thing. You'll let people come back and pretend like they're innocent, and then you'll catch them in a lie, and you'll do that as entertainment. But you're working hard between past, present, and future. You got to pay attention to your dreams in regards to this past person, okay, that came back. And know that even though it doesn't feel like you're moving anywhere, you are. You're making progress. You're casting judgment. And you're making a decision. It's a fucking hard decision. You're seeing it from everybody's point of view. You're up in your head. Definitely up in your head currently. Because I get up in my head too. You're not alone there. You might feel alone, but you're not alone. You're just feeling lonely. Most of us who are with people feel lonely, even though we're not alone. And a lot of people who are alone don't feel lonely. Does that make sense? It all depends on your perspective. It's like the cup is half full or the cup is half empty. Okay, let's talk about the bottom of the deck real quick. So you're seeking this authority figure, your emperor, right? Who's going to bring balance and moderation to your hermit. Now you are waiting. You're waiting to celebrate. They're using their charm on you, but you're adapting to using your intuition in regard to this collaboration because they are the devil Wickham, basically, in disguise. And they're a fucking challenge. Yes, they are, but you've got an extra pep in your step in regards to energy, and you're keeping your emotions in check in regards to the fact that you have a lot of options. Now, you're trying to keep to your tradition, and you're transforming, okay? So evolving from one situation to another. You're evolving in regards to if you should share your material wealth with this person or reject them entirely and know that you deserve quality over quantity. Even though you're completing task, even though they're disappointing you. Yeah, you're going to disappoint them. You fucking are. They're like, this is calling for you. It's telling you that you are stuck in a mystery. Think, if you're going to think of like a sitcom, think of like Scooby-Doo, right? You've got to solve that mystery. Manifesting happiness. So there's a mystery going on and you're going to solve it. You know they're trying to play you. But you are smart. Fuck yeah. And you're using caution in regards to them because you know that you want to start a new beginning, but probably not with them. You want to be assertive in the fact that you want to skimp out because you deserve security and you're preparing yourself for the fact that you're going to gain clarity, especially in regards to your creativity. And then you've got your lover, your Gemini, who is your wish fulfillment, and it wasn't without effort and gaining the fact that you are an empress. That's male and female. Does that make sense? That probably didn't make sense. Let me rephrase. For those of you watching, I want you to look down at your lap, and I want you to listen to me very clearly. Regardless of what is between your legs, whether you're male or female, which body part you have down there, we all have two fucking energies, a male energy and a female energy, okay? Now, when we start out on our journey, our fool's journey, we start out within our energies, male energy and female, and we gotta level those up like video games. Like, think of like Donkey Kong, okay? So you get complete with one level, you climb up those ladder, you go to the next level, you jump over the barrel because he threw it from like 40 floors up, and then you climb up the next, avoid the next barrel on the next line. You just keep doing that in each of your energies until you hit the top notch. Female energy is the Empress. Okay? Male energy is the Emperor. The signs attached to these are Libra, and for Emperor, it's Aries. Okay, so your partner could be an Aries. But regardless, when you hit your Empress, you're gaining stability. And you're going to learn generosity and move towards calmer waters because you've had a revelation. The revelation is that you've accomplished what you were set in regards to destiny because you sat and you contemplated whether you wanted to go through this betrayal again or discover that you had courage. I'm throwing my cards everywhere. You had courage to keep going on a positive path. Holy shit, that's a lot of cards. That was your story. Okay, now let me move these out of the way and tell you what's at the bottom of the other deck. For if we've missed anything. Let's move these out of the way. Okay. So you're gaining recognition for your hard work and skill, okay? But it wasn't without the fact that you had to sever some ties, move away from troubled relationships onto calmer waters, right? You knew that already. Now you were working your ass off at getting everything you wanted out of a situation, but you weren't really getting what you needed, okay? And you knew that you wanted to take fate, luck, and destiny, this wheel of fortune, by the horns and claim it as your bitch. So you decided to come at it from a new approach, and you traveled. You gained prosperity, watched a couple towers fall, which could be good or bad, all right? You have the ability to adapt to your situation. I saw it. You've gone through the tower many fucking times in your life. And it's not all a bad omen. I mean, it can be, but they're just lessons. They're like concrete lessons. Like, here's an example. You want to build your house somewhere. Where do you go? Oh, That hill over there looks beautiful. There's lots of lush trees. It's above the ocean. That's beautiful, right? Then here comes an earthquake that rocks and breaks the earth, and your house falls into the ocean, and the trees that were around your house lit up on fire. It's just just a whole hot mess. And then you go, oh fuck, maybe I shouldn't have put my house there. Okay, I should have actually thought about this. This place was known for earthquakes. I mean, there was a big one between 92 and 95, right? It was huge. It was pretty bad. Okay. How about I go and build my house over here near some swamp? Suddenly, Hurricane Katrina comes, wipes out your house again. You're like, fuck, again. You're just like hitting your head against a brick wall. You're like, okay, where the fuck can I build my house? Should I build my house inside of that rock cavern where that guy built his house out of the mountain? Does that sound like a good deal? No, because if there's another earthquake, it'll shake and the rocks will fall and I'll get trapped, and obviously I don't want to be trapped inside of it. I mean, unless I have the tools to get out, fuck, this is impossible. You've got so many different things thrown at you. You're able, not to say that's your story, that's just a bunch of examples, right? But you were able, because you worked your ass off from nothing to something. When these towers hit, they didn't hit you as hard because you knew that life is like that. You didn't go, blah, 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 like I know people who curse the heavens. All they see is negative, and all they manifest is negative. And you're just, you hear them and you're like, you want to throw a big rock at their head. You're just like, shut up. Like, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, pay attention. History repeats itself. It's doomed to. If you erase history, it'll happen again, but just in a different era. Could happen the same way, or it could happen a little bit different. Wars happen, shit happens. But what you can do is take the knowledge from it and learn that these are karmic lessons. Not saying you're going to be stuck in a karmic situation forever, but that you have the ability to acknowledge what is going on and go, okay, well, I want better. What the fuck am I going to do to make it better? Okay, well, pull out that notebook and fucking pen. All right, got it. Now I want to be a doctor. Well, fucking what do you have to do to become a doctor? Well, I got to go to regular college, okay, or university, whichever floats your boat or sinks your ship, right? So you go to college and you get straight A's. Oh, yeah. Okay, now what next? Okay, well, I got all my main shit done. What am I going to do next? Oh, well, I got to go to a special school. Doctor school. I don't know, medical school, right? Do another 4 years. Well, shit, do I want to spend 4 years doing that, or do I want to knock it out faster? Well, yeah, you have the choice to do that. I mean, it's just set to normal standards of who, goes through it that their time. Okay? Now, for me, I went to Job Corps, and they told me I'd be stuck there for 6 months. I completed that shit in 4 months. So if you're going to be a doctor, you can knock that shit out faster, right? I mean, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be worth it, though, especially if you do courses over the summer. You can definitely knock out, it's 4 years, so a semester or not a semester, 3 semesters. Two semesters is a year, right? Trimesters are 4. Yeah. Anyway, you can do that during the summer and just keep going. I mean, I did that in high school. I started high school that summer. I did online schooling to get caught up. Well, not caught up, do more to get further ahead. Then, 11th grade came. Then that summer I went to college. I did college courses, and then, also did college courses before that summer. And then I did my senior year. And then I went and did more college classes that summer, and then went straight into college. Not to mention, during high school, I was working 2 jobs and went to school full time. And the bus system is fucking slow, so, you know, you get home at like you get off work at like midnight and you get home by like 2, and then you have to be back up at 4 so you can get on the bus by 5 and then ride that shit for hours just to get to school by 7 a.m. if you're in school for like college or a regular school. Do you see what I'm saying? Kind of monologue there about what I did, but you can move mountains and make miracles happen even though you're having a tower moment. Okay, don't let that shit hold you back. This is not a cup empty. It might seem like a cup empty situation. This is actually a cup full, because then you're realizing what you have and what you can do to make your shit better, which gains you victory. You're very victorious in your 9 of Cups. You came together and celebrated, but you were full of anxiety in regards to a stubborn, authoritative person, but you completed your tasks. Came together with your lover. Well, this is your card, Gemini. So, you know, you're full of passion. But you dealt poverty and a bit of a soft stalker. Who, the soft stalker, I think, is good with their money, not so good with their words. But you completed the task even though you're bored. You waited for the knowledge, and then you did your self-pampering. And you eventually were able to come together with someone you were having issues with, okay? And I got a high five from the undead. You did declutter. See, I saw this too. You decluttered. You moved on to calmer waters. You said, fuck you later, alligator. And you started dumping all those boxes of emotions that just kept holding you back and situations you couldn't change. And you're just dumping them in the water. You're like, here, zombies, eat this paper. In the form of bullet, right? You're dealing with someone who needs growth. Finding balance in regards to a Sagittarius and meeting your Emperor. But it wasn't without, I mean, it's a reward there. I mean, yeah, you fucking struggled, but you got peace, contentment, and family. All right, that was long. Actually, that was longer than the others. I think it's because I got into your reading. I really connected to you, my beautiful gems. All right, now we're going to do a quick spread. Past, present, and possible future. Lovers and what the fuck they're doing right now. Okay. Hey, you belong over there, and you belong over there. What an awkward situation. 2 of my cards end up in a different pile. I'm gonna have to reshuffle them in. Oh my god. Come on, hens, you can do it. Woo. This way now. Alright, what is going on with my beautiful gems? Past, present, and future lovers. Past lover is working their ass off. Current lover is very happy, dealing in happiness. Future lover is in hermit mode, gaining introspection. You are contemplating. Let's reshuffle these. Bottom of the deck. Same as before. Crazy. All right. My beautiful gems. Your past person is working their ass off. They are. They're working their ass off. But they're also feeling the loss of a family member. Okay? Now, they are coming together, and they do have wealth and contentment, but at the same time they're just trying to keep their shit together. They are victorious. Okay? They're just a little bit sad and overworked. They're trying to throw themselves into work so they don't have to deal with the fact that they had a loss. Probably a parent that died or a sibling. Your current person is happy. Okay, they're happy. They're happy with this very intuitive, devoted Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? So they're happy with you. But they are fighting. Okay, now I think they're fighting for what's theirs. I don't so much see this as they're fighting with you, and that could be the case, but I think that your person that you're with right now is actually fighting for their material wealth and happiness so that they can get like a home, a car. You know, they're trying to get their shit together, and it's taking its toll on them, but it doesn't mean they're not happy. They are definitely loving you. They're devoted to you. Your possible future person currently is in hermit mode, and it has a lot to do with the fact that they were competing against someone. Maybe they're fighting their toxic traits or someone who's stalking them, who hurt them really bad. And they're isolating themselves, clarified by the mini hermit card. Okay, so you got hermit card and then mini hermit card. So I think they're just trying to fight for what's theirs and avoid all temptation. And it's not easy. But if this person does come irrelevant in your future and they're clean, you can know that they work their asses off to better themselves for you and for themselves. Okay, currently you're contemplating your love. You're contemplating your passion. Your person is devoted to you. They're fighting to keep you guys together. And it's not easy. But you're contemplating whether their love is real, and you love them. There's lots of passion there. Okay, I hope this helps. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And join me again for next time's tarot, all right? Love you. Bye, my beautiful, beautiful gems.